Hello viewers, today we are going to discuss simplifications. In that we are first going to discuss Bodmas. So Bodmas, B stands for brackets here, O stands for generally of or else order, D stands for division, M for multiplication, A for addition, S for subtraction. See, when you have multiplication, division and addition at a time, so we will get confused. Suppose if you have 4 divided by 2 plus 3. Suppose if I have 4 divided by 2 plus 3. If you don't know the order, I can actually first do this 4 divided by 2. So that is 2 plus 3. It's 5. Or else someone else can say 4 divided by 2 plus 3. If I do 2 plus 3 first, then it's going to be 4 divided by 5. So the answer is 4 by 5. If there is no standard rule, both of them stands true. But so we got a conflict here. So what we do, we come to a understanding. So all the mathematicians around the world came to an understanding of how to follow the symbols. So how to follow these operations. So this is how we apply order of operations here. First priority goes to brackets. So that is B. Then after of or else order. Order means suppose you have 2 to the power of 3 or 3 power 4, something like this. So A to the power of M. These kind of things is order. Then after division, then after multiplication, then after addition and subtraction. So division and multiplication you can do actually equal priority, additions and subtraction also you have equal priority. It doesn't matter whether you do division first or multiplication first, addition and subtraction also mostly you have equal priority. But you can just follow this rule Bodmas, brackets of division, multiplication, addition and subtraction. When you have A by B divided by C by D, there are some rules which can help you. I can write A by B, if it comes up then it becomes D by C. When you have A by B divided by C, so we can actually write A by B into 1 by C, or else you have A divided by B by C. Here your numerator is A, your denominator is B divided by C. So if it comes up, it becomes A into C by B. Equal length of this division, you have A divided by B divided by C divided by D. So you simply take A divided by B into C into D. When you have equal length of these division symbols, they may give you A by B divided by C by D. All you have to do is, in order to take out this division, so if you take out this division symbol and put multiplication, all you have to do is you just reciprocate the fraction. So it becomes D by C, A by B divided by C. So simply you reciprocate the fraction, A by B into, this is C by 1, so it becomes 1 by C. If you have A divided by B by C, simply reciprocate it, so it becomes C by B. If you have of A by B of C by D, of means simply multiplication. Simply you multiply A by B into C by D. So whenever you have division symbol, you take out the division symbol, then simply after division symbol you just reciprocate the fraction and multiply it to the previous one. Now we will do some problem based on this rule. The priority goes to of after bracket, then after you have division. So do the things which are inside the division, then this thing. Of, and this is how your priority goes to. Now solve which are inside the brackets. 2 of 3, which is 6 here, 4 of 4, which is 16 here, 4 divided by 4, that's 1. Now see here, 2 into 3 divided by 6 is 1 by 2 into you have 2 but divided by this whole thing. This 4 of 4 is 16, then 4 divided by 16 is 1 by 4 here. 1 by 4 into 4 is 1, therefore it is 4 plus 1. Then after you have 4 divided by 4, 1 into 4, it is 4. Then solve it. This is 1. Two. 5 minus 4 is simply 1. Finally, you have 2 divided by 1, that's 2. So, first make individual bracket, then solve the things which are inside the bracket. So, I am putting the brackets according to the order. So, first of, then after division, then after multiplication, then after addition and subtraction. Now, look at the next one. So, first you have to solve the things which are inside the brackets. So, I am concentrating the things which are inside the bracket. Inside the bracket also you have to give priority to of. So, 2 by 7 of this 2 1 by 3. 2 1 by 3 is 7 by 3. So, 2 by 7 into 7 by 3 gives me 2 by 3 here. So, this becomes 2 by 3. So, I am directly writing it as 2 by 3. So, 18, 23, 23 by 6. This is division, so that in the next step we will reciprocate this. Then after you have 14, 20, this is 20 by 7 into 21 by 5. So, after of only you have to apply the division. First do this, then after apply the division. So, if I remove division, it will be into, this becomes 3 by 2 because it reciprocates. Then after into 5 by 9. Now, you can cancel it and simplify it. 3 is 5, 5 cancel, 9, 9 also cancel. So, simply this bracket is 20 by 2, which is 10. Then come to the first one. This is 16 plus 7, 23 by 8 divided by, you have 23 by 6 into 3 by 2. Then after into, this whole bracket is 10. So, make it 10 here. So, it is 23 by 8. If you simplify this, 23 by 4, it becomes 4 by 23. So, 23 is going to cancel. So, it has become 1 by 2. Finally, the left side of the part becomes 1 by 2 into right side bracket becomes 10. So, whole thing is simply 5. So, 1 by 2 into 10, which is 5. So, this whole thing we got it as 1 by 2. The right hand side we got it as 10. So, 1 by 2 into 10, it is 5. Now, look at the next question. The value of 9 by 15 of bracket, then divided by, then again bracket, then of. So, give priority inside the braces. 2 by 3, 3 by 2. Simply I can say 3 by 2 into 2 by 3 is 1. So, I am cancelling it, it is simply 1. Then after 3 by 4, 4 by 3, this is also simply 1. Then after 2 by 5, of 4 by 5. So, it is 8 by 25. First simplify inside the braces, 9 by 15, of means into 2 by 3. This one is done. Further you simplify it to make it simple. 3 1s are 3 3s are 3 1s are 3 5s are. So, this we got it as 2 by 5. Then you have division. First half comes, Therefore, solve this. Of means simply into. Now, within the braces you see here, this is anyway 1. So, 3 into 3, 9 by 16. Of means into. Now, see here, this is 5 by 4. Eight by 25, 5 by 2 means give priority to division. 5 by 4 into 2 by 5. Then after you have into 8 by 25. 5, 5 cancel. We have 9 by 16 into, this is 4 by 25. Nine by 100. So, we have 2 by 5 divided by 9 by 100 means it becomes 100 by 9. Because you have division, cancel it. 2 into 20, 40 divided by 9. So, the answer for this is 40 by 9. Look at the next one. The value of, again you have 3 brackets. First, simplify the things which are inside the braces. Inside the braces also your priority goes to of, then after division. So, first give priority to of. Solve 1 by 1. This becomes 6 plus 1, 7 by 4, 7 by 3 into 4, that is 28. 7 4s are 28 by 3. Then you have division. Division means it reciprocates. So, this becomes 21 by 4. So, reciprocal of 28 by 3 becomes 3 by 28. Then 8 by 9 of. So, 8 by 9 into everything. So, this is your first thing. So, simplify it and write it here. 7 3s are 7 4s are. So, here 9 and 9 cancel. 8 by 16 is 1 by 2. So, this part is 1 by 2. Then after, first solve these two braces and multiply them because it is off here. Inside the first bracket you have off again. So, 8, 2 into 4, 8 by 15. So, 8 division if you take out it becomes multiplication. So, 15 by 8. If you completely solve this, it will be 15. Simplify it, it becomes 15. Now, go to the next bracket. First give priority to division. 2 by 3 in 5 by 4 it becomes 5 by 4, 2 by 3 into 5 by 4. Then after into only anyway. 4 1s are, 4 2s are. So, it becomes 20 by 3. 1s are, 5s are. So, this whole thing became 100. But 1 by 2 divided by 100 means if the division converted into multiplication, it becomes 1 by 100. So, the answer here becomes 1 by 200. Now, we look at the problems based on formulas, simplification based on formulas. So, what are the formulas that you have to know? We all know a plus b whole square, a square plus 2ab plus b square, a minus b whole square, a square minus 2ab plus b square. If you add these two, a plus b whole square plus a minus b whole square minus 2ab plus 2ab cancels, it is 2 into a square plus b square. Suppose, how do they give you? They may ask you a plus b whole square. In place of a, they may ask you something, and in place of b, they may put some value. A plus b whole square plus a minus b whole square divided by a square plus b square. Now, if you are aware of what comes in the numerator, we know that it comes 2 into a square plus b square. So, directly you can write it as 2 here, right. So, I am bringing a square plus b square in the denominator. Suppose if you do minus, what happens if you do minus? A plus b whole square minus a minus b whole square. So, only 2ab, then a square b square cancels, then it becomes 2ab plus 2ab, it becomes 4ab. Therefore, what I can write here? A plus b whole square minus a minus b whole square divided by ab is equals to 4. So, when it is a plus b whole square plus a minus b whole square divided by a square plus b square, it becomes 2. When it is a plus b whole square minus a minus b whole square, that is actually 4ab. If you divide it by ab, your answer is going to be 4. Now, look at the problem based on this. Now, look at the fractions given. 4 11 by 15 plus 15 71, 15 by 71 whole square. It is in the form of simply a plus b whole square minus a minus b whole square. Just now we have seen a plus b whole square minus a minus b whole square is equals to 4ab. So, what is a here? Here a is equals to 4 11 by 15, which is 71 by 15. B is 15 by 71. If you multiply a into b, it's going to be 1. So, if you put 1 here, so the answer is 4. So, simply if you know that ab is equals to 1, then a plus b whole square minus a minus b whole square is equals to what? It's 4, because the answer is 4ab. A plus b whole cube. We know it's a cube plus 3a square b. Gradually decrease the power of a, increase the power of b. 3ab square. Then again increase the power of b, b cube. So, all you have to remember is the coefficients 1, 3, 3, 1. A minus b whole cube. Instead of b, you put minus b here. So, a cube minus b means minus 3a square b. So, here minus b whole square is plus b square only. Therefore, it becomes 3ab square minus b cube. If you add both of them, a plus b whole cube plus a minus b whole cube is equals to, so minus minus cancel, it becomes 2 into a cube plus 3ab square. Suppose if you do minus a plus b whole cube minus a minus b whole cube. A cube and these terms get cancelled, then it becomes 2 into the second and fourth terms will be left out, that is 3a square b plus b cube. So, if you do plus, a cube plus 3a square b will be left out. If you do minus, 2 into 3a square b plus b cube will be left out. They may ask you like this also, a plus b whole cube plus a minus b whole cube divided by, we know first and third term will be left out. First term is a cube, third will be 3ab square is equals to 1, or else sometimes they may not give you this 2. So, is equals to what? 2. So, this is how you can directly say. Now, look at the next formula. For it a cube plus b cube, it is a plus b into a square minus ab, gradually decrease the power of a, increase the power of b, plus b square. If I write a cube minus b cube, take a minus b, gradually decrease the power of a, increase the power of b. This is not only for this, for any odd power. Even if I write a power 5 minus b power 5. So, when it is minus, write down a minus b, then after take from a power 4, decrease the power of a cube b, then increase the power of b. So, a square b square plus ab cube plus b power 4. When you have minus in between, only minus comes here. All of them are plus terms. When suppose plus comes here, then plus in the first one, then alternatively you get negative terms. So, if the same formula, if I write a cube plus b cube divided by a plus b, if I divide it by a plus b, a square minus ab plus b square, a cube or else plus b cube, if you divide it by a square minus ab plus b square, it is going to be a plus b. This plus and plus should match when it comes to a plus b. So, when it is a square minus ab plus b square, if it is plus here, then it is minus here. Simply I am dividing the formula which I said earlier both by a plus b and a square minus ab plus b square. Now, let us look at one or two sums based on this. Look at this sum. Here a is equals to 11 and b is equals to 9. Then what is the value of a square plus b square plus ab divided by a cube minus b cube? So, how do I write a cube minus b cube? See, how do we write a cube minus b cube? We write a cube minus b cube as first numerator a square plus b square plus ab. If you write it as a minus b into a square plus b square plus ab, we know this a square plus b square plus ab and a square plus b square plus ab gets cancelled. So, what you are going to left out? Simply 1 by a minus b is left out. So, if you can imagine the formula directly, you can say 1 by a minus b will be left over. So, the answer is 1 by 11 minus 9, that is 2, which is 1 by 2. Now, look at this sum. 8 into 3.75 cube plus 1. Look at the numerator carefully. 8 can be written as 2 cube. So, if this 2 cube into 3.75 cube, it is 2 into 3.75 whole cube. 2 into 3.75 is actually 7.5. First simplify the numerator, 7.5 whole cube plus you write it as 1 cube. A cube plus b cube formula, 7.5 plus 1, then a square, that is 7.5 square, minus ab, that is 7.5 into 1, plus b square, that is 1. So, look at this part, 7.5 whole square minus 6.5 into you have 8.5. Now look at your numerator and denominator. Denominator is 7.5 whole square minus 6.5. So here also 7.5 whole square minus 6.5. So this and your denominator going to cancel. So only will be left with 8.5. So in this video, we have seen simplification problem based on Bodmas, and we have also seen simplification problem based on a plus b whole square, a minus b whole square, a plus b whole cube and a minus b whole cube. What happens when both of them subtracted and added? So this will help you for sure. Thank you.